Conservative media viewers and NBA fans all around the world, what is up? It's me, John D. Villarreal, the four-time national champion, joined by Paul F. Villarreal, the NBA expert. Well, Boston fans, you got a lot to celebrate. This Eastern Conference Finals is all tied up 2 apiece, 2-2. Paul, this was an exciting game. At first, this looked like, Boston had control for a large part of this game. And then, as they have done, Miami Heat came on strong, third quarter, fourth quarter. The game went to overtime. There was a lot of fouls both sides. And Boston ends up with the victory. Dwyane Wade missing that buzzer three-point shot. What do you think about this game, Paul? The series is going back to Miami. Give me your thoughts on this whole situation.
Yeah, this was a very interesting game. It looked like Boston was just going to run away and just crush Miami in the first half. I think they got up by 18 or something like that. But Miami hung around, really came back strong in the second half, outscoring Boston by like 9 points in the third, 5 points in the fourth. Miami had 2 chances to win this game. They had one chance at the end of regulation, but their offensive play got messed up by Boston's defense. And then, of course, as you mentioned, Dwyane Wade had a chance to hit a three-pointer at the end of the overtime that looked very good. It was just slightly short. If you're Miami, I don't think you're not happy, because if you win this game, the series is basically over. So you're definitely not happy that it slipped away from you. But on the other hand, this game was a blowout. You made some adjustments, and you could have won a game on that you were trailing by almost 20 points on the road. So it was a good game. It was a good game, and I think both teams will take away something from this.
I agree with that. And who knows when Chris Bosh can come back? I feel like there's another gear that Miami can hit, and I feel like they're going to be able to do better at home in Miami. And to some degree, I'm starting to feel like shades of the Indiana series, in that in some ways, Miami may have lost the battle, if you will, but maybe winning the war, in that with these physical matchups and the contact and the series extending in this way, I feel like it's going to start favoring Miami, Paul.
Yeah, I agree with that. Boston is older. The stars are having to play a lot of minutes, although they have played the role players more in these last 2 games than they did the first 2 games, I think. But I agree with the basic premise. Part of what Miami did in the second half of this game was that they actually used rookie guard Norris Cole to defend Rajon Rondo, and it worked pretty well. Cole is kind of known as a guy that shoots a lot on offense, but he's very quick. He's very fast, and his speed did slow Rondo down a little bit. So that's definitely a big key as the series now goes back to Miami, and Miami will feel good about that. They needed to do that. I've heard different things about Chris Bosh. I've heard that he might play 25 minutes in Game 5. I've heard that he's not going to play at all in this series, so we'll find out a lot more on Tuesday.
Interesting situation, fans. I want to hear from the Boston fans out there. How good are you feeling? Hey, this series is now tied up. It's even at 2 apiece. Miami fans, are you worried? Or do you feel like, hey, we have this situation well in hand. It's coming back to Miami. We've got control. Both Eastern Conference Finals and Western Conference Finals are all tied up at 2-2. Who's going to have the edge? Who is going to make it to the NBA Finals? Tell us what's going on. I want to hear from you fans out there right now. Give us the comments below. Please subscribe above. I'm John D. Villarreal, the 4-time national champion. That is Paul F. Villarreal, the NBA expert. We are considered the media. Please rate this video up. Also, please post to your social networking sites. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.